Hello, hello, hello. I am Naomi, Beth, and welcome to the Naughty Oracle card reading. So this reading will be for the week around the 3rd of February onwards, or for whenever you watch it, because the energy flows whenever it needs to. So this reading's for the collective to help you heal and become aware of the themes that may be playing out on the planet at this present time. That's the whole point of the Naughty Oracle. It's to push you against your boundaries and your comfort zones and to bring you out of those things so that you can heal more deeply and in a fun, slightly naughty way. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate everybody who enjoys this channel, and I hope that you share and like and comment and subscribe with all your friends, because we need to do this to make the consciousness of the planet a higher vibration possible. We need to do the work, people. We need to get this work done. So if you'd like to buy your own copy so you can do this work every day using the Naughty Oracle, then, you know, just head down to the description box below. All my details are there, where you can get your own copy, etc., etc. Okay, I've just noticed that I haven't combed my hair this morning yet. I just dropped it up and my air conditioner might click in and out. Sorry, it is very hot where I live at the moment. And I can't survive without it. I need to move somewhere that's not so warm. Anyway, or hot. So, I'm sorry. I apologize for my hair not being done properly this morning. I just threw something on to start the videos, and so that we can get it done this week. I hope that that's not the energy of this week coming up. I hope it's not a scattered or whatever thing that's going to happen. I hope that we can have a bit more structure and a bit more about focusing on our goals and where we need to be in our life. But maybe it is more about flow. Okay, so there's messages coming through already as I connect to the energies of this week coming up. So now just also know that this video is time stamped, so if you would like to just go to the card reading that comes up, or the healing affirmations that come up, or go into my own soul language energy healing that I put in at the end to help clear the consciousness of the planet, then you're most welcome to just timestamp and go down to those parts there. Otherwise, this is a beautiful way to have it in the process of a reading, then the healing statements, and then an actual energy healing at the end to clear the consciousness of the planet at this time in whatever shape or form is needed right in here, right now, during this week that you watch this. Okay, are we ready? Nice deep breaths. Help me channel in the consciousness of what's happening this week, and let's see where we're going to go with our Naughty Oracle cards and see what they want to bring out for us in a fun... Oh, and there's one already. I'm just going to leave that one as a throw out. Already. Okay, we're get into the comfort zones again straight away this week. Oh gosh, we got some work to do, people. Okay, let's have a look. What other messages is the Naughty Oracle card deck going to give for us, a collective consciousness for around this week of the 3rd of February? So let's just check in and see if there's anything else that wants to fly out. If not, I will use my intuition to stop and check. And yes, okay, so we're going to get 3 cards from this too. 1, 2, and 3. All right, I'll put the deck away over here for a minute. My flyer is still out here off camera at the moment, and I will share that with you at the end of these 3 readings. It might just tie it all in. You never know. Okay, so let's have a look and see what the Naughty Oracle wants to bring in for us first off. Oh, and it's darkness. Okay, 4 black holes suck. Don't let darkness hold you back. So all those doubts, right. There's a lot of self-work this week. So all those doubts you've been having, the chaos of getting back into January mode and coming back into work, especially in Australia at the moment. We're going back into the school year. But it's getting back into those rhythms, those patterns. Don't let the darkness that is clinging on to everybody at this time from holding you back to be the ultimate vibration of you. All right? Don't get sucked in those portals. Close and shut them down. If you don't know how to, go and find out how to. All right. I do have other videos on my other channel that does that. If you go down in the description box below, you can go and head down to my mini energy courses that I have already got on YouTube. Okay, next one that is coming up. We need to center us. I told you it's work on ourselves, guys. Come on. F above, F below, F within. Trying not to swear on the camera because YouTube doesn't like it. Anyway, it's about centering yourself. So this one in the guidebook, it has a really good affirmation that helps you do that centering. So if you don't know how to do centering, the affirmation, the healing affirmation, will help you get there in the end. So it's all about this. It's a bit wobbly. We're a bit off center. You know, we've been pulled and pushed and prodded and everything everywhere at the moment. So we obviously need to come back to ourselves and into our heart center and holding that divine light as much as possible as we can at this present time. If you can't, don't stress, that's okay, but just know that we need that extra help right now. Okay, and the last message for the three thread is card number 27. Oh, that was card number 18 for those who like the card numbers. My eyes are up here, mister. Stop getting distracted. So the darkness and being uncentered and scattered, it's stopping you from being focused on where you want to be, what you want to do. You need to stop getting distracted by these things. Little bit naughty, told ya. And start looking at putting a plan in place of, you know, this week I am going to buy some salads and start eating good food. You know, it can be a bit of that type of thing. And it's about clearing yourself every day so you aren't getting distracted by everybody else and anything else. Come back to yourself. Center yourself. Don't let that darkness of your soul override you anymore. We need to center ourselves and stop getting distracted by other people, by other things outside of ourselves, and holding ourselves strong. So it really is about doing that. And the throw out card that came out, it's card number 28, and it's very much a self-care card. And it's about naked Jesus. I'm sorry, YouTube. Do I need to do this? Get the deck and look at it yourself. It's naked Jesus. Let yourself be vulnerable. Even though you don't see his appendage, he is naked. So we'll just try to do this. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Who knows? But anyway, we're trying to stick to the rules of what YouTube wants. In other spaces, I may not. And that's okay. All right. So vulnerability, your truth. So it's showing other people that maybe I can't keep getting distracted. I need to have that time for myself. Okay, centering myself. I need to remove the darkness. I need to remove other people's darkness from my life. I can no longer heal you. I'm here only for me. I am only here to heal my own wounds and my own trauma and my own life. I cannot save anybody else. Not even my children, not my partners, nobody. You are here to save yourself and yourself only. So if you're not doing the work on yourself, you are not giving the universe any justice. We know all of us need to continually work on ourselves every day, and simple as that. Okay? So spend that 10 minutes having a nice, hot, warm cuppa, nourishing your body with healthy food, spending time clearing out the thoughts in your head, becoming truthful with other people and with yourself. Sometimes we say, oh, no, I can do all this. No, you can't. You can't do everything. We need to acknowledge that we are here to heal ourselves in this present moment. And that is by acknowledging that we can't be everything to everyone. So it's time to just acknowledge yourself, go within, remove the darkness, stop getting distracted, and come back to your truth. Great message for this week. Great message. All right. Let's have a look at our beautiful healing statement. Sorry, I will put it around to you so that you know. Then we're going to do the 4 cards this time. So we'll do the healing statements for those 4 cards. Okay. Take a few deep breaths while I find my first healing statement. Few deep breaths. Let's start centering ourselves now, but first we're going to remove the darkness. Ready? So you've got your explanations, your questions. Healing affirmations is what we work on with this one right now. I now choose to remove from myself any and all interferences that are holding me in lower vibrations and dark density, in all directions and all dimensions of time and space. I track it all back to its source and remove, eradicate, and transmute it all from its source, so I will not be infected by any of it ever again. I am clear of all darkness and am now only surrounded in pure light source energy. Okay. Card number 18. We need to center ourselves. Ready? Deep breath. I choose to center myself by imagining a pure white column of highest vibrational light streaming down from the heavens, the pure source, down into my heart center, raising my vibration and moving down through my body, down through the bottom of my feet into the core of Mother Earth, so I can be connected and aligned with the highest vibration possible for me in this present moment. I am centered and grounded as I need to be right now. I am centered and grounded as I need to be right now. Okay. The last message, stop getting distracted. It's card number 27. I choose to change, to find new ways to regain my focus on what my soul purpose is, to create my true desires and have my dreams unfold in my life without forcing it over myself or over anybody else's free will in any way. I am focused on my own truth and my own intuition. A lot about truth. A lot of truth this week. So we need to really go within and what is my truth? Do I really want to be a part of this that isn't truthful to my voice and my opinions, etc.? Okay. And the last one, that was the throwout one, was Naked Jesus. It's card number 28. Let yourself be vulnerable. Ready? Deep breath. I choose to keep my mind open and strong in its own truth and vulnerabilities. I accept my human self as it is, unconditionally beautiful and loving in its own way, in all of its messiness and grandeur. I am beautiful, I am loved, I am lovable, I am truth, I am 100% me. Okay, so there you go. So there are the cards for this week around February the 3rd, or whenever your higher self sees fit to take it on and to use it. So that's the cards and the healing statement. So if you're leaving us now, thank you very much for being here. And I hope that you go and get your own deck. Go to the description box below and buy your own deck. That's how you support me. And by watching these videos and like, commenting and subscribing so YouTube knows I'm here. I am trying to follow by the rules. It's a bit hard when you've got a deck full of swear words. But we're removing the power out of the swear words, and that's the most important thing, is removing the power out of words that affect you. So if these make you uncomfortable, that means you've got buried stuff to deal with and to heal. So let's use my soul language and my pendulum to help us heal that now. All right. So this is for the collective consciousness, the healing for whenever their higher self sees fit in whatever form, mainly for this week, to clear the consciousness of these energetics that are no longer needed for our highest good, but also to help those to cope so we can get to the next week. Okay, so if you haven't seen my things, I start talking and I chant and I do all sorts of funny things. So if you haven't watched it, sorry, go back and watch previous videos and I'll explain a bit thing as we go along, but otherwise I'm just going into it. There is a lot of stuff to clear, people. What are we taking on? Okay, let's light that stuff up, please. Let's not get stuck in the stories of the darkness. Let's get stuck into some light stories. Okay, so I'm talking about if you have a story of, you know, not being social, or not being able to be social, let's get that and dissolve the energy of that. And let's go, okay, I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to go out and I'm going to keep trying. And yes, I'll open my mouth and say something stupid again, but that's okay. I'm learning as I go, and then I'll come back out and I'll clear that darkness, and then I'll go back out again. And you just keep going until you become accepting of who you are, where you are, how you socially interact with people. And it may not be how the general society acts, or they may think something's different, but like me, you know, you never know when you go out socially with me what's going to come out of my mouth. So I'm kind of a random, and it's good fun actually. I think my friends enjoy it because I come out with some wild stuff. And I'm learning to accept that part with myself. And I enjoy the ride too, because I never know what I'm going to say. But it's part of what the energy is in that space of where we are. And it's like, oh no, that's not going to work. Okay, and then yeah. Anyway, so there is our beautiful black holes, darkness, remove that. And now we're centering within. Look, just keep saying that affirmation over and over and go back to it. That's what they're just telling me to do that. If you have a centering technique like that, that holds that column of light, continually do it sitting down. You know, you can sit on the toilet and do that column of light thing. It's really good, actually. It clears out your physical body too as you go if you're having trouble with that. See what comes out of my mouth? Center yourself, people. Okay, so and the stop being distracted, the biggest thing is that, you know, stop trying to help other people or save other people to the detriment of yourself. So if you like helping people and you get something out of it, great, you know, that's your agenda and you can enjoy the ride of doing that. But understand that, you know, you forcing your will on somebody else, to say you go and cook them a meal but they don't want the meal, then you're forcing your will on them and you're not serving any purpose, because you're serving a darkness. You're serving a dark thing. Yeah, so, you know, ask permission from people. Would you like me to come and help you? Would you like me to do that? You know, here's an offering of a beautiful plant or something, you know, that you know that you love, that sort of thing. If you love, if you know your friend doesn't ask for help and you offer them, that's okay, but you have no agenda attached to that gift. You are not wanting thanks or any love given back to you from that gift. That is a true gift. When you can give of yourself without any need to get anything back in any shape or form, without any acknowledgement. So all those people who like to give anonymously are those who are in their highest vibration. Those people who have to sign the cards and say where it's coming from have an agenda. Oh, just putting that out there. Oh, you're going to crack up at me about that one. Oh, yeah. But I want to show my son that it's from me. And I'm like, yeah, great, awesome. But understand that you have an agenda to say to your son, I've done this for you. So acknowledge me, son. Acknowledge me. I'm not getting enough love reciprocation from you. You need to give it back to mama. I'm not talking to my sons. They are amazing young men, and I'm very appreciative of them. But I'm just giving you an example, okay, of how it might play out. And there's no right or wrong. It's about where you are, what you are doing, and what you are learning. If you have to do that every single time and get acknowledgement from people for giving gifts, etc., or doing things for them, and you have to have that reciprocation to make yourself feel better, that is where you need to heal. That is where you need to center yourself. That is where you need to speak your truth and come back to your truth with our naked Jesus. And that's where you need to come back into yourself and say, hey, oh my gosh, I am only doing these things so that it fulfills me and fulfills my cup. Whereas I should be doing things for myself that fulfill my cup. And then I don't have to go and do stuff for other people, you know, with that glass half empty to get it filled, because I'm already full. So I work on myself, I get my cup full, and then when my cup is full, I can send out love and send out gifts and help people without any agendas. And then after that, I still keep filling my cup and making sure it's clear of any darkness. I'm centering myself. I'm not getting distracted from my own energy and from my own higher vibration. And I'm holding space for my truth, which may be that I'm here to help other people. That's an interesting healing. More so changing a mindset, yeah? Welcome to my world. This is how I work. It is different. It is not meant to be traditional or anything else. It is just whatever is fed through at the time. And this is how I work. Okay. Yeah. The messages are done. We are happy to be finished off here. So thank you. Thank you for being here. I hope you get something out of it. If you want to, go back and watch the healing affirmations to help you center yourself and get yourself sorted, okay? I think this week is going to be one where you have to acknowledge that you need that time to give to yourself, and you need to spend that time and make time for yourself. Everyone says, I don't have time. You make time. You make time. You make time to go and help other people. So why aren't you making time to help yourself? All right, people. Thank you very much for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that YouTubey stuff for me. And if you like the Naughty Oracle cards, go buy your own deck, please. That's how you support me. All right. So all the links are in the description box below. Go and do that. And thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you again next week. Who knows what's going to come out then. All right. Bye for now.